Hello, you're on Unit channel. I'm Rose. Linux, what is it? Most people think Linux is an operating system, but no, it's not. It's a kernel. And it's used in more than 80% of smart devices today. You're probably watching this on a device that the Linux kernel powers. It also fuels servers and every supercomputer in the world today. Android, the most popular OS globally, is based on the Linux kernel. Likewise, Linux on desktop, Linux distributions, has gained popularity thanks to popular GNU Linux distributions like Ubuntu, Pop! OS, Manjaro, Linux Mint, etc. Linux is open source, meaning anyone worldwide can contribute to the project. Linux distributions, their desktop environments, and software are also open source. What is kernel? But what exactly is a kernel? For starters, think of the kernel as the middleman and the brains of an operating system. It can allocate system resources by directly talking to the CPU, memory, storage, and other components. If you're launching an app, the request first goes to the kernel, and from there it talks to the CPU and allocates the memory required to run that app. Linus Torvalds developed Linux in the early 1990s when he was a student at the University of Helsinki. Now, almost 30 years later, Torvalds still foresees the development of the Linux kernel that receives updates quite frequently. The Finnish software engineer wanted to create something similar to a Unix operating system called Minix. Some say that he created Linux because he didn't have enough money to buy a Unix system. Others say that he had Minix, a Unix look-alike, but he wanted to develop a modem to talk to a remote computer. Hence, he started with a terminal program. While Linux kept working on it, adding features, it grew soon, and he soon realized that this could be an OS. If you want to know more about Linus Torvalds, check out our 10 Facts about Linus Torvalds video. Subscribe to our channel.